everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So today I thought it was about time that me and Mitchell did a sit down Q&A. I was going to entitle this Drive With Me, but as you know, my Drive With Me's aren't typically where we drive because I just feel like it's really chaotic doing that.
Yeah,
it's having your camera.
The noise as well.
It's just the noise, it's just like the bobbing up and down, and I feel like for me, I'm trying to focus driving, or you would be focused, like one of us would be focusing driving, and you can't answer the questions properly. So we've just grabbed a drink. I've already just had a coffee, so I didn't want to like over caffeinate myself and feel anxious. I've just had a cool lime refresher, which
this is really good.
This is just a summer drink.
It's winter.
I know, but spring is coming, lighter days are coming. It's 5 o'clock and it's still so nice and bright. I said to Mitchell, right, finish work, let's go straight out and film this. And like I say, I think we've probably got like half an hour more of sunlight. Anyway, so with that being said, I got Mitchell back on the channel today so we could do a little updated Q&A because I feel like it's been a while. I can't even remember the last time we did this. And I did ask over on my Instagram for you guys to send me some questions in. Yeah, we've got quite a good assortment.
Bloody Nora, we need a bloody week.
There's a few of the same, like we've had quite a lot of the same, and there's some really funny ones as well. Obviously people that watch the YouTube channel on the regular, because only they would know these things. So we're going to go into an easy one, I think, first of all, something that's not going to cause an argument, because I feel like a few of these could cause arguments.
I will be arguing tonight.
So do you know what? I'm just going to go with the most popular one, because I feel like we had a million people ask this. Do you want kids? Would you like kids soon? Just everything about kids. Do you both want children soon? Do you both want children? Would you consider having children of your own? Just basically, do you want children?
Not at the minute, no.
Okay, so is that a definite no, or?
I don't know, I'm just enjoying my life at the minute with my beautiful fiance. At the minute. So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that...
and we've got nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
That we can like see, and then we can just pass them back when we want.
But do you want kids in the future?
I don't know. It's bloody hard, isn't it? We've spoke about this before and it's so difficult.
Yeah, I think for me and Mitchell, we both kind of are on the same stance with this. So it's like, at the moment, if you said to me, do I want a child? No. I just don't. Like Mitchell said, we're both just so happy with our life right now. Like, we've just bought a house together, we love travelling. We did Thailand not last year, the year before, and I think that really opened our eyes to like just longer travels and seeing more of the world.
Never really gone that far, have we?
No, and I think the issue is, I feel like with COVID, I think we all had a few years just out of life, and I feel like it almost delayed things, didn't it? It's like it was a couple of years out of our life where
2 years back, didn't it?
Yeah, couldn't travel.
Yeah.
And I think because
we missed out on, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Because all we was doing was just getting
staying in. So I think that's not helped with things. And obviously we are getting older, like that is obviously inevitable, and I think that makes it extremely harder for us, because we're just both like, we just want to carry on travelling, enjoying ourselves, living life. But then equally, I think especially more so for me, there's that added pressure of, crap, if we do want kids, it's kind of something we've got to think about, because we are both in our 30s.
I'm getting old.
Yeah.
We're all getting old.
So, I don't know. I think we're just trying not to put pressure on ourselves at the moment. At the moment, it's like a no. And do you know what? I always hear people say, so let me know if you guys agree with this statement, but people do always say about having kids, you need to 100% know if you want to have kids. Because it's not something, like, you can't just give them back when you have them. Like, it's so hard.
Lifetime, innit?
But it's hard, and I think because I'm not sure and so on the fence about it, I have researched it a lot.
Sure.
And like, I love the idea of having my own family, but then knowing it's 24/7, and let's say minimum you're going to have them kids 20 years.
I don't want to talk about it. 20
years at home at least. My brother's 30 years still at home, so 30 years you're going to have a child at home potentially.
It's chaos.
It's just a lot, isn't it?
It's just...
And so like Mitchell said, like, it's not that I hate kids. Like, I love it when I spend time with Daisy or our niece and nephews, for that matter. But I love also being able to give kids back, and then having like our evenings where we can just chill. And
so I mean, that will all be gone. Yeah. Well, not gone, but...
So I'm not sure if I'm just in that era of like, I'm happy for us to be child free and just enjoy life and go travelling. And people are like, oh, you get bored of it. I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't get bored of that.
Never.
Oh, but you'll be lonely in your older years. I like being on my own. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, worry about that when we get there, innit?
Exactly, and we might not even blooming get there. No. And also, I just think there's retirement homes with people. You'd make friends with them, do you know what I mean? Like, my grandma used to do like bowls club, coffee mornings. Like, she's got all her little friends. Like, I'm not being funny, 2 of her children live overseas in New Zealand, your kids are not guaranteed to stay around for you when you're older as well. So
we'll worry about that when we get there, innit?
So anyway, that's long and short of that question.
But I'm glad that we're both on the same page.
Yeah, so am I. Because when we both met each other,
if one was like,
I really want a kid. What? How would you feel if I was like that?
We'd have to have a kid, wouldn't we?
No, because you shouldn't ever have a kid, because I would never
if you'd want a kid, I'd have a kid.
But you just said you didn't want a kid.
No, I don't want a kid.
So then why would you do that?
I'm so happy that you don't want a kid.
But I would hate for me to want a kid and you go, okay, we'll have a kid then, because you'd resent me if I changed our life in a negative way, of which it was like, well, this is too much, I can't cope.
Yeah,
you shouldn't just agree with someone if you don't want it.
Well, I don't want them at the minute, neither do you.
No, and to be honest with you, I feel like the older we're getting, we're not changing our mind about it, are we?
No.
And I always feel bad for that, because I know my mum wants to be a grandma, and then it makes me feel bad, but I can't just have a kid because my mum wants to be a grandma. Ben just needs to hurry up and have a kid, and then
it's chaos as well. Like most of my mates got kids, and it's just like, it's just mad.
I can understand it's rewarding in so many ways, and you know, I don't just want to be negative about it. I can see that there's so many nice things about it, but it's hard work.
Yeah, I just don't think we've just bought an house, we've just booked a wedding. Like, we've got a lot of things to pay for. It's just
financially it's so expensive as well.
Exactly, and like at the minute we've got stuff that we want to do on the house.
Yeah, we're just not in that era.
We've got a mortgage to pay for, and it's just like one step at a time, innit? Like,
but do you ever want that step though?
Probably not. I'm just happy doing that for you. Do you know what I mean?
Same. So yeah, that's the answer to
we
that.
We agreed on that.
That's the answer to that. No arguing on that. Right, when is the wedding?
2016.
Next year in September.
And it is in Crete.
Yay! How's the wedding planning going? Recently got engaged. I'm loving it.
I don't really know. Like, there's not much going on with it at the minute, is it? It's like still early days. We've still got a while. I think basically for us, in case you didn't know, we've had a wedding planner, so we paid for a wedding planner, which. Was it spenny? You initially thought it was quite spenny to do that, but you then have realised it was the best decision we ever made. Well, yeah, because I don't get how you're going to do a wedding abroad without someone there.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, I know you can, but just the stress of it, like the money it costs us between us both, in the grand scheme of things, it ain't that bad. And like the wedding planner, the lady we've got is absolutely unbelievable.
So good.
Like, the idea she's gathers, she knows people, so she gets good rates. Like, if we were going directly to, I don't know, the photographer she uses, he might charge £300 more, but because it's through her, so it might balance itself out.
And I think I would say with our wedding planner as well.
And one of the wedding planner also said, like, on one of the things, the guy was like, if you do a bit of promotion work, he's up for knocking 10% on, like stuff like that. So I think
and I did never ask that myself.
No, she said it to you though, didn't she? Yeah. So like bits like that, I think she's going to save us money in the long run.
And also, I just think like with our wedding planner as well, it's just our vibe, because obviously there's different wedding planners. And when I picked her and looked at her Instagram, I was just like, whoa, her weddings, she doesn't do things by half.
We knew straight away, didn't we?
I think with me and Mitchell, like obviously yes, there is a budget for the wedding, and we don't want to go and spend 100 grand or anything crazy. Like, nowhere near that. But the point is she will try, like any wedding, no matter what your budget, she will make it look unreal, because she puts her all into it, doesn't she? Like, she doesn't do things half-hearted, and that's what I love about her.
It's going onto our portfolio, isn't it? So she wants it to look the cat's pyjamas.
Best. So yeah, that's all there really is to wedding. Like I say, she will just message us when there's something to book in. She'll just pop us a WhatsApp and be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. So we don't really have to physically do anything.
We just need to keep saving. Just so when she says, I need this amount of money, like, we can do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just need to make sure we're saving.
She says, how do you guys budget? Oh no, sorry, someone said, do we have a budget for wedding and what is it? But put it this way, it's a lot less than...
I think it's going to be between 20 and 30 grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
No more. We can't.
Yeah, between 20 and 30 grand, which... Believe it or not, guys, that's a very, very low end for a wedding, which we found out, didn't we?
I think nowadays, going abroad to get married, you can get, like, I don't know, because our venue was actually really cheap. I think going abroad to getting married, like back in the day, I think it was a lot cheaper back in the day, but I think now it's just like, it's near enough the same price.
People could get married abroad back in the day, like my cousin's wedding. Yeah. I'm sure that was like 15 grand or something.
I think it's just the same. I think it's the same as UK now. But the only thing is, you go away for a week, and it's classed as an holiday as well, isn't it?
Yeah. The long and the short of it is, I guess there are places you could probably do it cheap abroad, but all the nice places, it's all premium prices now, but it's all just the same as England. We're not going abroad for a cheap wedding, put it that way.
No.
So yeah, that's it for the wedding.
Our venue is actually cheap.
The venue is cheap, but basically where the price got added on was the cost per head. So that was a lot more than a lot of the other venues we looked at.
It was about £30 a head more, wasn't it?
But she was like, but it evens it out because the venue high is cheaper.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, that is the wedding stuff. There's not really a lot to report on that, to be honest with you.
No, it's still early days, isn't it?
What are you planning to do next to your house? So I would like to get the garden done. It's just money. Again, so we kind of need to... I think we need to evaluate it and see how much it's going to cost us and if it's going to be feasible this year. The good thing is though, we've got good old Mitch here, who is not only a carpenter and joiner, but he is also a gardener.
Well, yeah, I can do a bit, but obviously...
You can do decking and everything.
Yeah, my dad will help.
So I don't know.
My dad's like the brains behind it. Do you know what I mean?
Is he?
Well, yeah, he's been in the trade for too many years.
What, for gardens?
Yeah, he's done loads of like landscape. He's just done everything.
Oh, that's good.
Rob. So yeah, like you say, we ain't gonna have to pay for labour. Well, I don't know. We might have to pay for a little bit of labour.
Well, yeah, of course.
As in, like, we need to dig all the soil out. So the ground's level. Because at the minute ours is running up. So
yeah, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Really getting that done.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to.
Everything else you can just buy and you can do yourself.
Yeah. But
so
I don't know how much it costs.
We basically need to probably get a quote, and then if it's going to be too much, it might be a job for next year. Like,
is the garden that essential? Like, of course, I want to have garden parties and stuff like that, but I'd rather just make sure the wedding's perfect.
I agree, but I also
I don't want to be like, okay, let's chuck 10 grand into the garden, yeah, and then it's like shit.
Yeah.
We needed $5 for the wedding.
Yeah.
I think we can't do this now, we can't do that.
I think we just need to have a sit down and assess finances and just see what's realistic.
To be honest with you, this first year in the house absolutely flew by. Like, I didn't miss not going in the garden. It was weird.
I did. I missed it in the summer, but I guess it's because
in the summer you can put towels out and lay on the grass and, you know.
I think it's because I work at home more. So obviously, like in the summer when we was at your house or when I was at the barn conversion, I would tend to go outside and sit with the shit.
We slept outside in yours.
Yeah.
You made a little den.
But this is what I mean, like, I think because I work at home, I just really
it would be nice for you just to go out into the garden and just have a coffee or something. And
I also just missed eating out there. Like, it's nothing better when it gets lighter in the evenings, just to make your little barbecue and sit outside and eat it in the evenings.
Yeah, I just don't know how much it would cost.
Okay, it's one of them where the answer to the question is the garden, and we also just need to assess costs and finances for this year.
But then we are going to be doing other bits in the house as we're going, like just bits and bobs, aren't we? Like, we're doing that coffee station, we want to sort the utility out.
Yeah, that's
so there's also them bits and bobs that cost money. I know it's not a lot, but all that adds up. Do you remember the coffee station and then the utility? That's maybe £1,000, and it's like that's just gone like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's loads of bits. We've still not done our bedroom. Like,
yeah, but to be fair, like, I think for our bedroom, it's one of them where we're not really bothered about, like, obviously I really want a nice bedroom, but that's not my priority. No. Like, we've got a bed.
Yeah.
It's one of them that I'd rather, like, people that come around see the downstairs, I'd rather have the downstairs all done.
The bedroom looks fine. It's just like you say, it's not how we want it. We've not really touched it. We've put some bedside tables in, that's it.
Yeah, and they're not even going to stay anyway, because I think we've realised...
they're going to go into the spare room, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think we've realised it because our bedroom is quite small. I'd probably want just like floating ones. Next question. Someone said, why do you have separate bank accounts? Does this add conflict, and why?
Why do we have separate bank accounts? I love this topic.
Can I answer it first?
Oh God, go on.
No, I will tell people why. So, for those of you that don't know, me and Mitchell have a separate bank account, and I touched upon this in a video, and there seemed to be a lot of controversy that we should have a joint account. So we do have a joint account as well. So how our money works is Mitchell works, I work full time. He gets paid his wages into his account, I get paid my wages into my account. We then work out like our monthly bills, mortgage, and that all goes into a joint account, and that's how we manage our money. Anything left is for us. And obviously save, you know, we want to save as well and things to go towards the house, but that's how we manage our money. But I think some people, and I get it because my parents do this, and I think it is a bit old school, but I do feel like it's definitely old school. But they basically have a joint account. Now, Me and Mitchell don't agree with this, because I'm just a bit like, if we had a joint account, right, and all of our money went into it, for example, how am I then meant to buy Mitchell a birthday present? It's basically out of his money.
It's not just that. Yeah, I get you on
and like,
that.
what if I want to go and spend £500 in a bag? Not that I ever would or do.
Yeah, but
what if I did? Then you'd be a bit like, oh.
For example, this year I've got a stag do going on, and I'm going to the F1 in Belgium.
Yeah.
Right. So for me to book that, it's like, oh babe, can I book this, please, out of our money? When you work really hard for your money, I work really hard for my money. Keep that separate. You spend what you want to spend, I spend what I want to spend. We have joint account, which has all our bills, and then we have a savings account, a joint savings account where we put money into. That is the only possible way, and it works fine.
And I think that actually doesn't cause conflict. The only thing that I think is annoying, I think we do need to do, is I have said this, we probably need to put a bit extra just for food, because I get fed up of going, oh, I've just been shopping, I've spent 10 quid. Like, that's the only thing. So I think,
yeah, but then you buy a lot of stuff yourself as well, do you know, like cat food?
Yeah, but I would, like, you know, but what I would do with that though, if I went shopping, I would put the things that we've bought together on the joint card, and then my bits just pay it separately. The
easiest thing to do is when you get home, like you did the other day, work it out quickly, I'll transfer your job done.
But sometimes I'm just a bit
we used to do it where we used to put it on split, but then you used to go up to like 300 quid.
No, but I prefer split, because again, this was what my issue was.
Yeah, but instead of putting it on split, just text me. Because
yeah, but can I just say,
I was running up racks of bills of like 100, 200, 300 quid. I'm like, bloody hell.
My only issue with the shopping thing is, you girls did all agree with me on this and related to it, is I just get a bit anxious, because if as a woman you go and do the food shop, and bloody hell, we've all realised the cost of living's dramatically gone up, and Mitchell never does that. He then never I think you do realise now, so I don't want to say he doesn't realise now, because he has been shopping a few times in the new year. But then I feel bad coming home going, oh babe, the food bill was 120 this week because I needed to get £7 of olive oil and this and this. I know, but in the past there has been a few occasions where you're like, bloody hell.
No, I only say that joking. Like,
I know, but it makes me feel anxious.
No, you've bought what you've had to buy.
Yeah, no, but it makes me feel anxious. Anyway, you have got better with it, so it's not an issue now. But I think it's after we did the video in January that you've got better with that. But yeah, anyway, that's how we manage our money. That works. And it works
really well. Like, there's no complaints, no conflict. She does what she wants to do.
And at the end of the day, look, like, we would never see each other go without, like, if Mitchell said to me, I ain't got work for 2 months, like, I would just cover the bills, you would do the same for it.
No, I think it works. I think it works well.
So
I wouldn't have it any other way. I couldn't imagine it. I'd feel gutted as well, like, say, I don't know, I've worked Saturday, like, I work a lot of weekends to get extra money in for myself, to give us better things, like, I don't know, go on holidays and get you do you know what I'm saying? And you do the same as well, like, you... Yeah,
but it wouldn't matter though, would it? Because we work as a team, so...
I know that, but like, say, I don't know, I'm working Saturdays, Sundays, 7 days a week for a couple of months, and I'm trying to get money in for myself, but it's like, oh no, the money's going into our joint account.
But you wouldn't take the piss, but we wouldn't... I think if we did have a joint account...
I'm just going to be brutally honest, I don't understand how that works with couples. I don't get it.
I just think it would create more conflict.
I promise you now, I wouldn't be able to cope like that.
No.
And I'm not saying that it works for other people. Me personally, and how I work, I couldn't cope. I physically couldn't. Could you?
No, because I wouldn't.
I think you could.
I think I could, because I'm just quite.
Yeah, you're laid back. Like,
I'm laid back, but also I don't know. Like, I just like having my own money.
Yeah, 100%.
But also, I just think, could you imagine if I went shopping into Boots? Let's say I wanted to go and buy a makeup stock, and you've seen I spent 300 quid in Boots.
Yeah.
And like, why have you spent 300 quid in Boots? Like, girls, I think we can all agree. There's some things we don't want to let our partners know that we spend money on. And likewise, like, if he goes out and buys a £200 t-shirt, I don't want to know.
Exactly, but you shouldn't be going after me on that.
But I guess it's not, because you put your own money in there. But then why not keep it separate?
I wonder if it like, a lot of people do that when they have kids. So it's all like, do you think it's a little bit different for us because
we don't have kids?
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. That could change things.
I feel like
I still wouldn't do that. But that could be a reason why.
But I feel like if we had kids, what we would do is we'd have a pot for the kids, and we'd just equally put into the pot for the kids.
Yeah, but I'd still want my
I tell you what it is
money
as well.
there.
I think it's when people. I get it. Like, do you know if like the mum, for example, drops her hours after she's had a kid, then where's her money coming from?
Yeah, but same again. It's then that's a conversation. That's a conversation for me to say, right, okay, you're losing out on X a month.
Yeah.
I'll give you £400 a month. Do you know what I mean? I'll give you £125 a week.
Yeah.
To cover, I can't cover it all, but I will give you. If you're losing £1,000 a month, I'll say I can give you 500. Like, or no, but you'd do it, wouldn't you? You'd work somewhere. Why would I give you £1,000?
Because why are you still getting your full money? I've had to drop my hours down.
I'll take it off work.
Yeah, that's fine. What is most important to you both in a relationship?
What?
This is from Georgia. What is most important for you both in a relationship?
What is most important?
So if you had to say like what your number one thing that's like most important in a relationship. Caught you off guard here, isn't it?
What is most important in a relationship? Love.
No, that's a rubbish answer. For me, I just think that's obviously. Why you won't be with me? You didn't love me, am I? I hope not. Is that really your answer?
Can I have 5 minutes on that?
Okay, I'll tell you what mine is. What's most important to you both in a relationship? It's not just one, so I'll give you 3. Number 1, trust. If you cannot trust...
See, you put me on the spot there. Trust is massive.
Trust is like the biggest thing for me. I just think, if you don't trust your partner, like, I know of so many people that like don't trust their partner and would like, if they went on holiday, they'd be like messaging them 24/7 and being like, kicking off and stuff. And I just think, like, Mitchell's got 2 lads holidays this year. Don't even question it. Like, yeah, you go and enjoy yourself. Like, it doesn't bother me because I trust him. Like, I know...
I don't know how you trust me, mate.
Sure.
I'm a guy from Geordie Shore.
Mitchell, you're not like that at all.
No,
I wouldn't be with you if you was.
I really ain't. I'm not complete opposite.
Literally the complete opposite. You'll be freaking in bed at 6 o'clock.
We will be in bed by about 10 o'clock.
Probably not, but like, I don't know, you're just not like that. You've never really been a ladies man, have you?
Well, no, I'm just a loyal, trustworthy, amazing boyfriend.
Well, yeah, no, that is what you are. That's why I'm with you. So yeah,
trust is a good one.
Trust and loyalty.
Yeah,
is a very key. I'd say that's probably the biggest thing that's most important in the relationship.
Yeah, trust is up the top.
Have you got any more of your own? We just take it.
Trust.
Yeah.
And loyalty.
I just said that.
You've got to both be on the same wavelength as well.
Like
you both want the same things in life.
Morals.
Yeah, morals.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's massive. Like, if you've not got like the same morals,
and you don't be so serious either. Like, chill. Like, we have a right laugh, don't we?
Yeah.
And we're well immature as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're basically just both the same people.
Yeah.
So you just need to have like the same outlook in life. So like the same, like not even morals, like just the same. Like, do you know if you was a really rude person, or I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't like that.
So what are you looking for?
I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but we both just have the same. I guess it's morals, isn't it?
Morals.
Same morals. Both good people.
Thoughtful. Amazing.
Oh, I'm running out of memory. How does Mitchell feel about your YouTube?
How do I feel about your YouTube?
Yeah.
I like it. I enjoy it. I do. And I'm really proud of you.
Aww.
No, it's good. I didn't really know what it was all about, but no, I think it's good. I don't know. I'm impressed with what you do.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you're very good at it.
Did you always think this?
What?
Like, what, do you know when I first met you and you was like, what do you do as a job? And I was like, oh, I'm a YouTuber.
I didn't really get it. Like, what do you do?
Did you not?
No, I did. Obviously I did, but it was just like, it's weird, isn't it? It's a weird job.
It's not weird.
No, but it is though, isn't it?
It's an unusual job, yeah.
I
guess you don't really meet many...
No.
I guess maybe more so now, like everyone's trying to do it, but...
as long as it gets a cheddar in.
Yeah, Mitchell's not bothered, to be honest with you.
No, I am. Obviously, of course I am. No, it's good. I enjoy it.
Yeah? And you're happy to be in videos now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You was a bit shy.
I really like being in the holiday videos.
Yeah, I like
holiday
them.
vlogs.
Mitchell's going to be the next hashtag breeder.
I fucking hate. You've got no chance. He's absolute next level, isn't he?
So, but you know what? Like, sometimes I do think you are a bit like him.
Really?
Just like funny.
Hello, doggy.
Yeah. Like, I think if you actually like...
Let's get straight into this bitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you've got no filter. Like, it's funny when I'm filming with Mitchell. Sometimes I'm like, he'll swear or say something. I'm like, you can't say that.
Yeah, see, he ain't bothered.
But to be honest with you, I think that's why his videos are good, because he's not bothered.
He don't even. He don't even edit his videos.
But do you know what was funny actually? Do you know when I was watching that podcast with him in the other day, he was saying, I didn't realise that when he first started his travel vlogs, only like out of 1 out of 10 videos were actually getting monetised because he was so bad and like unfiltered. But that is why I do really like him. Like, he is a bit silly sometimes, but I just love the unfilteredness to it.
Yeah. Like, his videos must, like, your videos to edit take like 2-3 hours. He must just literally 20 minutes done.
Yeah.
Because he don't edit much.
But I guess he's, he does edit him a little bit more now because he knows he's got to be careful what he can include and stuff because he's not going to get monetised.
But no, he's just got it on lock, innit?
Yeah. Anyway, what part of your wedding are you most excited about?
What part of the wedding am I most excited about? Seeing you walk down the aisle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
But just the whole time there.
Oh, that was really nice of you. Are you going to cry?
You did tell me that, didn't you?
What?
You told me to say that.
No, I didn't. Would you cry?
I'm reading off the notes.
Do you think you'd cry?
I don't know, probably.
I don't think you would because I've seen you cry.
I cried when Weeda and Amy walked down the aisle.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he doesn't cry now, then I'll be
think I cried when Liam and Natalie walked down the aisle.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
Okay, so if you cried then you must cry at our wedding. Because I've only seen Mitchell cry once, and it was when I I didn't hit him.
When I was off work for a week and my back, I slipped a disc and then you jumped on my back.
No,
I actually cried.
I was being silly. It basically hurt his back, and I don't think I really truly realised how bad it was, and then I went to jump on him. How bad it was?
I had to have acupuncture and had a week off work.
Yeah, I basically jumped on him.
And I couldn't get out of bed.
And he cried, and I felt really bad.
I thought I was... That's
the only time I've seen you cry though.
I thought I was paralysed. But no, the wedding part of it, I'm just looking forward to the whole week of like being family and friends and just going out for dinners and just the whole lot really.
And being the centre of attention.
No, I'm not a fan of that. I'm probably least looking forward to the wedding day.
Oh.
Like, I'm looking forward to it, but you know, like you say, like having all your attention on you and everyone.
But I think once you've got the walk down the aisle out of the way and done with, then it's like the dinner, and then it's like the party.
Yeah, but in general, I think overall, just being there for a week and just seeing your family, friends, my family, friends, and don't know, like everyone getting together and having a few drinks.
Yeah, I just think this is why we wanted to get married abroad, because how many opportunities are you going to be able to get all of your friends and family abroad together for a holiday in one place? Like, you're not.
No.
Like, and I just think it's a really good opportunity to do that. And obviously I've got family coming over from New Zealand, which is so exciting.
Chaos.
Like, I didn't know if they'd be able to come or not, and they've actually all RSVP'd and said yeah, which is amazing.
That's mad, that is.
And like, you know, my cousins, I seen one of my cousins briefly last year, but like my other cousin, I've not seen her in years. Like, it'd be so nice to see everyone and spend some time with people.
Yeah, fair play to them, that's good going.
So yeah, I think for me, what I'm most excited about is, like you really, the whole week of it. Well, especially, I think what we'll do for family and friends is we'll organise something the night before, like a meal, and then the day after, like a barbecue around one of the villas or something. That's what it will be. It'll be like a 3-day thing, but then if people want to stay for longer, we can do things with other people as and when. But what am I excited for on the day? I don't really know, just all of it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's hard to say one moment, isn't it? Yeah. What's your ideal date night or date day? So
date night, day.
What?
Both, day and night.
Okay.
So my ideal thing it would be, I love it when we just get the train to like Nottingham, have a few drinks, like not too many drinks, like we did with Brad and Lucy. Like, I love that, like going for a few drinks, nothing stupid.
No, wait, I need to just explain this. I enjoyed that, however I did say I would never do it again, because I said to Mitchell, please do not let me get too drunk. You guys know I'm not a big drinker. I don't like drinking too much. My anxiety the next day, it's awful, even for the next week. So I said to Mitchell, do not let me get too drunk. Long and the short of it is, I asked for a wine, he brings back a large wine. I said to him, book a nice cocktail bar. He books bar B1 bar or something.
B1 or something.
B1, which is basically like a nightclub at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, where the drinks were so freaking strong. I walked out of there steaming because the drinks were that strong. It didn't like the amount of alcohol involved, but it was a fun day. It was a really good night. But yeah, that wouldn't be my ideal day.
Okay, I've got mine. Like you say, I do like them, but we ain't massive drinkers. No. Like, I don't mind. I go for a beer with my mates. Yeah. 2 or 3 beers on a Wednesday. That's about it, really. Yeah. We don't really drink, do we? We don't drink at home.
We never drink.
I sometimes have the odd beer if there's like an 7:30 game on, and then I'll have a drink on the Monday and the Tuesday. No, but generally, if like there was a boxing on, I sometimes say to you, go pick me 4 cans up. But
very rare.
That's it. We don't really drink. We don't go out town and get smashed. Like would rather be at home and just watch Netflix, wouldn't we?
And David James Rose Spritz.
Yeah, because they are really good.
Yeah.
We need to try them with gin though.
Yeah.
In the summer.
We do.
My ideal date night, day and night, whatever, is, and we used to always do this. We ain't done it for ages. Like go to Castleton in the Peak District. Go for like a 9-mile walk. Stop off for lunch, stay in an Airbnb. Like, when did we do it? When we went to, where did we stay? Buxton.
Yeah.
And we had that little thing in, we went to the social club and watched Champions League final.
That was good.
Them days were wicked.
Yeah, I agree. Ideal date night would be, if I'm very honest, just being in my pyjamas, ordering a takeaway, preferably a Chinese, and finding something good to watch on Netflix, whether it be a documentary, a series, or a film. That's my ideal date night. I'm not really as much about going out nowadays. I prefer being at home. And we both said this, since we've bought our house together, we just love being at home.
I think because our old house was quite small compared to this.
We just wanted to get out, didn't we?
It's just like we said it the other day, didn't we? About we used to always book like a night in the Peak District, just because we just felt cramped in that 2-bed semi, didn't we? And it was just like, but now there's no reason to do that because we just love our house so much, and there's so much
room,
different places you can go and sit in, like.
And it's just the surroundings are nice as well because we decorated it how we like.
And then if you want to watch something on the TV, you go into the back room, or do you know what I mean? It's like you're not under each other's feet. Where in the old house.
We always felt like
if you was filming, I got back from work at like 3:30, I'd have to go lay in bed.
Yeah.
Because you had the whole downstairs, which was just 2 little rooms. Where now, like you've got your filming room, and do you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I just think it's so much better for us both.
So that's my ideal date night, I'd say. And then if I was doing a day date, my ideal day date would be to
hiking.
Go for.
Yours would be a walk, 100%.
Yeah, mine would be to go
finish
for a walk.
up with a fish finger sandwich.
My ideal day date would be get up in the morning, go to Tesco and get some snacks, and then we have a nice walk somewhere and have like a little picnic along the way. You got your drink, got your meal deal, and then we finish up at a nice pub somewhere for either lunch. A late brunch or lunch.
We used to do that quite a bit with your mum and dad, didn't we?
Loved that. We've not done that in ages because Mitchell's broke his leg, so. Well, I don't know. We did something, didn't you? So we don't do that.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, but we need to do some quick fire ones now.
Go.
Right. Favourite place to eat in Nottingham? Quick.
I think that Thai place your brother took us to.
Yes.
It used to be the Chinese place, but that got shut down.
Yeah. Used to be the Chinese place, can't remember what it's called now, but it was absolutely real. U Canteen, shut down now,
absolutely
gutted,
unreal.
absolutely good. But there is a Japanese place that's took over it, and that's unreal. However, my favourite place now, we've only actually been once, but it is my favourite because it was unreal.
Yeah, the Thai place.
It's a Thai place. I'll try and find the name of it. It's a bit dingy inside, like it had a bit of a musky smell, didn't it?
Yeah, it's proper like the authentic. Like, it's not like
I actually felt like I was in Thailand, but the food was 10 out of 10.
Also, as well, is it in West Bridgeford, that Cuisina?
Cuisina,
that
yeah,
was nice.
Cuisina in West Bridgeford.
But
really
I think
nice.
overall, like you say, we've only been once, but that place was good and it was cheap.
Yeah, we need to go out more in Nottingham for food. We never really do it, do we? Who wears trousers? Me.
Really?
Yeah. Would you say you wear the trousers?
I don't think it's even. I don't think none of us wear
I'd say I wear them more than you.
You would do though, wouldn't you?
Have you ever been to Rome?
No.
Yes, I have. Loved it. Really good. We need to go. Favourite holiday destination?
Thailand.
Yeah. Thailand.
Whoever hasn't been to Thailand, please go.
You need to go. You need to go. And even
Mashtag Brady said he has visited like over 60 countries. He said Thailand is the best place he has ever been to.
Yeah.
And I can back that because it is absolutely out of this world.
It's unreal. There's just so much to do. Like you never get bored. There's so much to explore.
So cheap.
Yeah,
so much stuff to do.
You can actually get a pad thai for like £1, a drink for £1. Although I think I would be a bit more like mindful of alcohol out there now, since you've heard all them what are they? Methanol poisonings. I was drinking like, I mean, we weren't big drinkers, so we weren't drinking loads, but I didn't really ever know that before.
Yeah, Thailand.
Thailand, favourite holiday destination.
Hands down.
Okay, this is a good one. Is having an abroad hen stag do fair and guess when you're also having an abroad wedding? I'm in the same boat. I'm going to answer this first. So I personally just believe you do whatever you want with your hen and stag. I appreciate it that you're having an abroad wedding, and I get that's expensive for people to come. However, how we both see it as is you would just make it your holiday for the year. Like if we was invited to someone's wedding, we'd be like, right, if we only normally had one holiday, let's say,
it's like my brother and sister and your brother. My brother and sister will go for. They do like 10 days in Turkey. They'll just do 10 days in Crete.
Yeah, exactly. So they've just
and
made
then
it
come
their
to
holiday.
our wedding for one day.
Yeah. So that's how we then see it. So we don't really.
And this is close people as well, so they don't mind that they're coming to Crete for their main holiday. Yeah. Because it's family and close friends.
And they want to be there for the wedding.
Exactly, that's it. And people don't want to come.
And they're still getting a holiday, so it's not like they're missing out on their yearly holiday.
And Crete's beautiful, and not many people have even been Crete. So yeah. I think a lot of people will love it.
But like, as regards to having a broad hen and stag,
it's so cheap.
Yeah,
you're going Birmingham for endo, aren't you? Yeah. Our flights and hotel,
yeah,
have cost the same as like your little for a night.
For a night in Birmingham,
we're going 3 nights.
Yeah, so I paid £150.
Abroad, Espanol.
How much have you paid?
180.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Flights, accommodation, Espanol.
Granted, yes, you've got to take spending money there, but I still need spending money for bits and bobs. And obviously, it's Easter road, like. I know, like, for the girls who I'm going on, I know she probably would just want in England, and that's fair enough.
Yeah, like you say, people are different, innit? People are different.
Personally, I would rather go abroad and have a few days out of it.
Yeah.
And it's the thing, like, we're not going to take the piss. Like, we're not going to go freaking Dubai or bloody Vegas on a Hindu. Like, even, like, I was looking at Ibiza, but even that, I think like
an Hindu, like, flights and accommodation, 200, 250 quid.
This is what I'm going to budget at, yeah.
That ain't a lot. People spend that on a night out.
And also, this is why I'm trying to organise mine now, like a year in advance, so I can then like get it booked and say to people, right, start putting away.
Give me 50 quid now and then
30 quid a month or whatever, and then they can afford it.
No, I agree.
And if they don't want to come, that's fine. I'll probably just do a little evening out or something in England as well. So yeah, that is our opinion on that, isn't it? If they want to come, they want to come. They don't, they don't. One question to ask for you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Is Mitchell just as obsessed with Clash of Clans as Owen is?
Is that Owen's missus?
Yeah.
No, he's more obsessed than me.
Okay. Right, anyway, last question. Favourite place in the UK?
For me, I'd say the Lake District, man.
Yeah, we've only been there once.
I know, but it's just unreal there.
Yeah.
I love the Lake District, Peak District, Cotswolds.
Yeah, I was just going to say them 3.
Like, we've never really been to, like, the seaside, like, do you know, like,
Brighton. I'd like to go Brighton.
Yeah, to be fair, we haven't really done much in the UK, have we? It's Peak District.
I have when I was younger. So, like, when I was younger, Mum always just take us, like, Devon, and it's so pretty down there.
A few of my mates, they go, like, down, like, when it's sunny and that, it looks out of this world, but it's, like, 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Up on a plane, innit?
I think the nearest coast to us that would probably be nice is Brighton, maybe?
I don't know, I've been Brighton, that's quite good.
Anyway, guys, I think we're going to end it here.
It's getting a bit, people must think we're getting a bit.
I know, it's getting steamed up in the car.
It's really getting steamed up.
People must be like, what is going on in their car?
What are these dirty dogs up to?
And also, it's getting late, it's getting dark, and I have got a video to film tonight. So, we need to get back, and I'm hungry.
I'm so glad we got lasagna.
I made it yesterday, so it's like better the next day, isn't it?
100%.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to the end, I don't know what this accent is now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe. No, what does Mashtag say?
I don't know, he says some shit.
Make sure you click the comments because 50% of you are not comments, are not subscribed.
Yeah, 50% of people don't subscribe to his channel, but he's got 800,000 subscribers.
That's just like how it is on a lot of channels.
Well, yeah,
so make sure you subscribe. If you're still here,
yeah, if you are still here, subscribe to my channel.
Anyway, guys, let us know if you want us to go and travel the world this year, because I've said to Mitchell I'm just up for travelling.
You haven't got it in you, brother. You've got 2 cats that you can't leave for a week.
I love my cats, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but so that's why we can't.
Yeah, but I could get a cat sitter for a few months.
You wouldn't. You moved to the Peak District for 3 weeks because you couldn't be without them.
Right, anyway.
I think if someone came up to you and said, right, you've got to get rid of one. It's 2 cats on me. It's me.
What?
I'm gone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if someone said to me, get rid of the 2 cats, or yeah, I'd get rid of you.
This is what I'm saying, eh? And I'm marrying this woman.
No, but you know I love my cats.
Well, you obviously don't love me.
I do love you, but like, they're helpless. Like, they can't. You can understand the situation I've been put in. The cats can't. They would just think, where's Mum gone? Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.